Mark and Lori, Bellevue police stopped short of calling this man a suspect, but they admit that the timing here is a little bit uncanny. Isaac Wilson was released from prison 2 weeks ago. This fire here broke out last night, and he was arrested again this morning on parole violations. Arson investigators tracked the origin of Wednesday's fire to a location on the first floor of the vacant mosque, as their counterparts try and figure out if a convicted arsonist just released from prison decided to return to the scene of the crime.
Case 171.
Isaac Wilson was convicted of setting fire to the Islamic Center of Eastside last year and has a lengthy criminal history.
I've interacted with him maybe a few times.
Mosque member Ahmed Brown said Wilson used to pray there, but then started acting irrationally and was trespassed from the property.
Enough to see that there's something clearly mentally off. He was mentally unwell. I've seen that he was shouting, speaking to things or someone that wasn't theirs.
We've had cases where we think it's going one direction and then it goes in others.
Bellevue police states clearly Wilson is not a suspect and that he was arrested only for violating his parole, but they do want to speak with him about his whereabouts last night. They are also canvassing the neighborhood for video footage. The traffic camera at the closest intersection was pointed in the wrong direction.
What we're hoping is that there's some video out there that shows the suspect either going away from the scene, running away from the scene, or coming back after police and fire units have arrived.
Since the building was vacant from the last fire and the center was already planning to rebuild, members of the mosque aren't mourning its loss. But what worries them is uncertainty.
If it's discovered that it's a different individual who was doing this deliberately as a targeted hate crime, that would be more disturbing.
The Bellevue police chief is hoping to allay some of those fears. He's meeting with members of the mosque this weekend, and we're told that meeting is not open to the public. Reporting live in Bellevue, Elisa Hahn, King 5 News.